Alright, maybe we can go down further through here. I think we can, through this place here. Ah, shit. Is this how I get to the... Oh fuck, look at these guys.
Our former elder, Elijah, was obsessed with new technology. That's why we were at Helios in the first place.
Try to keep Veronica out of trouble with you.
Elder McNamara. Very high tech.
When Paladin Ramos informed me that Veronica was approaching... After giving the matter some thought, however, I've decided that an outsider could be of use to me right now. However, I will not force you to help us. Should you refuse, you will be allowed to leave here. What do you say?
I'll help you.
Then allow me to explain our situation. This bunker is currently locked down, allowing no entry or exit, with you being one of the few exceptions. In exceptional cases, teams are sent out to investigate sites or retrieve materials deemed too important to ignore. 3 such teams have gone missing recently, and the news of their disappearance has not yet been widely spread to avoid undue concern. In order to maintain the peace and adhere to the strictures of the lockdown, I need to send someone else to discover what happened to them.
I'll begin looking immediately.
I'm glad I can count on you. Oh, and one other thing. The patrols each had a holotape detailing their missions. The shielding of the bunker prevents us from actively tracking them. Should our worst fears become realized, please bring back all 3 of the holotapes from the... I've given the order that you be given access to some of the equipment our scouts and patrols have scavenged. You won't be allowed to purchase any prohibited equipment, but hopefully some of what...
Right, so where'd I go, the bunker?
Found the missing patrols, or...
Did I go to the...
protective measure that was enacted after... It was... However, after we had fully... There are now more than 5 times the number of NCR troops in the area as when we fought them. And we have half the number we did at Helios. And so the lockdown has been extended.
Although these guys are tanks, they go around in power armor with energy weapons, and the NCR just have 20th century assault rifles and light armor, so these guys are bosses.
We have some personnel that are allowed to... That is this base's defensive system. We use it to hide our patrol.
Alright, that's... I think we now have some gift weapons at the... Oh, what is this? Fuck yeah. I have just robbed these guys really hard. Holy shit. Alright, what I'm gonna do now is...
Ooh, got something good for me?
Let's do
Is it
this.
a dress?
Okay, now she is a proper tank. Alright, that's everything. We've robbed them blind. Alright. So to continue to the whatever it's called, the firing range, and then we head out on a mission from the Elder himself. Then we can get in tight with these Brotherhood of Steel dudes.
So, you're the outsider that's been given leave to wander around freely. Name's Hardin. I'm the head I don't know what the Elder talked to you about, but I can tell you this chapter is in trouble. Are you willing to listen to what I have to say?
Conspiracy theory.
As you may have already heard, this entire base is under a state of lockdown. No one goes out except small patrols at night. Most of the chapter has been sealed in here for years, and those few who were outside when the lockdown was initiated are forbidden from returning. Morale has plummeted as time has gone by, and many of our current paladins haven't seen combat outside of training simulations, and all because of the Elder's explicit order that no one be allowed in or out. The only way things will change is if a new Elder is installed.
How do you... Actually, I think we could do well. Current policies plus my help, we could do very well.
I don't know. I've gone through our records dozens of times looking for a precedent regarding the dismissal of an Elder and come up... The people who are most likely to know how it could be done are also some of McNamara, which is why we're having this conversation. And now, the fact that the Elder has some tasks for you means his faithful won't suspect you. In short, that'll have to do. I'd recommend going to see Ramos first. You could also try to find something relevant in our data store. And if McNamara should give you any tasks, report any...
I have tasks.
What is it, Outsider? Yes, I know the loss of the patrols has weighed heavily on his mind for some time. He took it very personally when they first went. That was when I first began to seriously question his ability to lead us. A commander has to be able to deal with the potential loss of his men. It's strange that he would ask you to find mission discs on them, however. The missing paladins were all on standard patrols, which don't need them. Only brothers sent on special assignments are given mission discs. If you should find any on the... It's a travesty is what it is. Every second we sit on our hands down here is another second that we're not fulfilling our sworn duty.
Why do you dislike McNamara so much?
It's not that I dislike the Elder, but I strongly disapprove of his current style of leadership. We're safe, yes, but at what cost?
What would you do if you became Elder?
After lifting the lockdown, the first thing I'd do is send scouts out to recon the area. We need to know what's going on out there. Next, I'd resume patrols in the near vicinity, and begin sending search teams out to the spots the scouts reported were relatively safe. It's standard procedure when a chapter relocates to an...
Okay, so this guy's more pragmatic and less introverted and hermit-like, so...
Elijah was a strange one. His even becoming Elder was highly... But an exception was made in his case on account of him being a genius. Unfortunately, whatever scientific acumen he had didn't extend to tactics. Trying to defend Helios was a blunder of the worst kind, and many brothers lost their lives because of it. Many of the senior paladins, myself included, advised him to fight a retreating action, but he refused to budge. Said he almost had it working. We never did find out exactly what he was talking about. When the perimeter was finally overrun, the Elder had simply vanished.
Tell me about the battle at Helios. This is interesting.
Helios was the worst goddamn action I've seen in a long, long career of fighting.
Is that it? Come on. Tell me the battle plan, what happened?
Bye.
Pardon?
I hope you've been practicing your drills, Veronica. It's dangerous outside.
Of course.
If we could just combine the best qualities of laser and plasma weaponry.
Yeah, that sounds quite good. I really need to find that goddamn firing range. Oh, we found a new area. And this place is filled with shit.
Hey!
You look tired.
Steal a goddamn battery and I'm just absolutely raped by everything. Oh, plasma ball.
How may I assist you?
You look
No,
tired, Ibsen.
No one here can assist me. Lorenzo.
Hmm? Oh, you must be the...
Fuck, he's got nothing to say. Jammed minigun? Fucking hell.
How may I assist you?
Okay, I really need that goddamn firing range. I don't know where the hell it is though. This is frustrating. Level 1 and look around more. That should work. Come on, where are you? Damn it. Wait, maybe it's been removed, but I'm pretty sure they wouldn't have removed something like that. Damn it. Alright, let's go down to level 2 and then try looking around again. Gauss rifle. God damn it, I should try and steal. I heard that there. Oh, we're near. We are near. Alright, at least I'm close. I'm gonna try and get this Gauss rifle though. Fuck. Oh yeah, I have a Gauss rifle. Let's have a look at this bad boy. Alright, laser rifle, you can fuck off. This is taking over. Alright, let's repair this thing. 1, 2. Oh yeah. This thing is awesome. Okay, good. I now have my weapon.
You're being watched, so don't get any ideas.
I think I can support well with this thing. Alright, here we are. Here we are.
Welcome to the range. Feel sure? The Elder's already given the okay.
Oh, come on, right. Ammo's expensive. Gatling laser, fucking hell. You don't mind if you take drain stuff.
The word came down from the Elder that I'm to offer you some of our lesser wares. As if I didn't have other matters on my mind.
Anything I can help you with?
If you must know, my inventory checked. Hardin will have my head if I don't find that weapon soon. I can't delay. If you happen to find it, bring it here right away. Have you found it? Our patrols are always bringing more stuff in. Take a look.
Not very energy weapon-like, but okay. Ballistic fist. Fat man. Come on, I need to buy the fat man. Yeah, I'm buying the fat man. Mother of God. Grenade machine gun. Oh, this is so tempting. Okay, she really sucks. She has nothing really. Except, okay, I've just bought a fat man. I have no ammo yet, but if I go to gunrunners, I could probably find some. This guy's Gatling laser, I want it. I must have it. Shit. Let's see how many times I can actually do it. Alright, I'm not getting this. I'm not getting the laser, so... Well, I could do it.
How may I assist you?
It could take 100 tries, but I don't want to sit through that and cheat like that. A few tries, maybe after that, it's just ridiculous. Alright, I now have a Gauss rifle.
Hello, you must be the outsider, everyone. Yes. Normally we have a quick... You may have noticed the bark scorpions up above. I can also treat... I'm this bunker's... But for reasons... Everyone around here... Oh, I tried. The elder... Then he just as...
Okay, that was trivial.
We always make sure...
Alright, I'm back here. I can get back the progress I lost. Alright,
Another satisfied customer.
I have exactly 10k caps now, so I'm gonna have to find a way to start making this back. At least now I have some actual armaments.
Your presence here, let's just say it's highly irregular. Outsiders aren't even allowed to know that our bunker's here, let alone come and go freely. You impressed Elder McNamara, obviously. He must believe that you'd be very useful. So you've been talking to Harden, eh? He's been looking for a way to usurp Don't get me wrong, he's a good man. But Elder McNamara has done all right by us. If it weren't for him, none of us would have survived at Helios. I'll tell you what I told Harden. There have been only a few cases of elders being dismissed from their posts in the Brotherhood's history. And those involve crimes that someone like Elder McNamara is just not capable of. You can look it up for yourself if you want. I'll grant you access to that portion of the history section of our data store. See Senior Scribe Ibsen about accessing it.
What happened at Helios?
I'm sure someone's told you all this before. Several years back, we were running our chapter out the Helios 1 solar power station. Our elder at the time, Elijah, had some kind of obsession with the place, which is the only reason we stayed as long as we did. That place was hardly defensible, and we knew the NCR was moving in on us, but the elder refused to budge, insisting that he just needed more time. We never found out what he needed time for. Wave upon wave of NCR troopers hit us from all directions. We held out for a time, but we were grossly outnumbered, and they had more men than we had ammo. Eventually, our positions collapsed. Elder Elijah was nowhere to be found, so McNamara took charge and led what remained of us on a counteroffensive west. We lost a lot of men and women, but we broke through and made it here. Make no mistake, McNamara saved this chapter that day.
Who is Elijah?
Who was Elijah, more like? He was our elder before McNamara. Bright guy, but just between you and me, he was a little off. Our mission is to recover and preserve the technology of the past, but Elijah wanted more. He sought ways to improve upon technology, make it better. When we found Helios 1, he was like a kid in a candy store. Kept talking about the potential and a grand design never realized. He even insisted we set up our base there, against the objection of nearly every paladin. What followed is a whole other story.
Alright, that's it. This gun is so massive. And we're back out. Just about. What the hell are you doing there? Right, so now we have access to the Brotherhood of Steel. And we're in tight with them. So now I have energy weapons and ammo. Thank God. I want to test this gun out on something. I'm thinking I could actually go up against deathclaws now. That's probably a bit bold, but it's not far from the truth. Alright, so we have quests to do. I need to do all of that stuff for the Brotherhood of Steel. And at the same time, I want to attack deathclaws. I haven't discovered Sloan yet. And I'm travelling to Neil's shack. I'm gonna shoot a deathclaw and then I'm gonna save and I'm gonna continue at another time. Alright, quick saving. There's a lot of enemies around here. And they're all pretty close. Can't wait to get some grenade machine guns, holy shit. Alright, here's a deathclaw. Let's see if we can take it on. Wait, are we fucked? Okay, she has a super sledge. Alright, I'm gonna actually save. I'm gonna save. And I'm gonna try and take on a deathclaw. If I die, I'll continue tomorrow. Oh my god, barely touched it. Alright, I'm gonna try and get its head. Veronica's dead. My god. Alright, I think you guys can see this is going to be tough. Veronica is dead. Alright, let's load. And what I'm going to do this time is I'm going to try a fuck ton of chems. Steady, first of all. I'm going to try actually a psycho. Part-time mentats for the charisma for the stat bonus. Med-X to resist damage, even though I'm still going to die in one shot probably. What else can I use? I'm going to use turbo when I can. And now my aim should be quite steady. Come on, no, it's still moving around a lot. Alright, time to try turbo on. Turbo, turbo, turbo. Fucking headshot this son of a bitch. Oh. Alright. Veronica has all our hit points, although I think that was because they healed, and we can now kill deathclaws. Oh yeah. I'm now going to stand on this rock because I am awesome, and I'm going to save, and I'll see you guys in the next part.